Jack Doherty, arguably the worst content creator on any platform currently, needs an ego check. So if you aren't aware who Jack Doherty is, first I want to say you're lucky, and second, he's a kid who got his hands on a lot of money at a young age, so he decided to never grow up. And in this video, I'm not going to be going through Jack's channel and picking out things that personally I don't like, but rather I'm going to be looking at his personality as a whole, his whole persona as an online creator, and why this persona has led him to become one of the most, if not the most hated creator on all platforms. Real quick, if you don't mind, consider leaving a like on the video or subscribing. It really helps, and any support is greatly appreciated. Now let's hop straight into this video on the most entitled YouTuber I've ever had the displeasure of coming across. Jack Doherty. To set the scene for where it all went wrong for good old Jack Doherty, I'd like to look at this video posted 3 years ago by Dr. Phil. The video description pretty much sums out how he acts today and how he's been acting for most of his life, I suppose. With over 1 billion views across his social media platforms, 17-year-old Jack says he'll do almost anything for a like. Now, we've had clout chasers, people who like to flex their money, all sorts of people on YouTube. I mean, we've really seen it come and go, and Jack seems to be the new punching bag for the internet, and honestly, he deserves every single bit of it. So the Dr. Phil episode starts off with a clip from one of Jack's old videos where he stole his brother's brand new car at 15, by the way. He proceeds to run a red light, keep toying with his brother, and then I guess this Dr. Phil episode airs. They're supposed to talk it out, but just see what Jack has to say about this whole ordeal.
Michael! Don't touch my camera! Stop! Don't touch Michael! Jack! Michael, stop! Stop! Film right now. Stop! Run away, run away. Can you shut up? Please.
Well, Jack's older brother, Michael, joins us now. He believes Jack pushes his pranks too far. Michael, thanks for joining us.
Yo, looking back on it, it was funny though. Come on, that was great. You popped me like 3 times in the face. I think that was great content. I mean, I deserved it.
Bro can't even get out his first words without Jack having to interrupt and say, looking back, wasn't that so funny though? Wasn't that hilarious? Clout? Like, oh my god, that probably pulls so many views back in the day. Like, bro.
Looking back on it, I guess you could say that it was funny, but
hey,
in the moment, it was not that funny.
That was your new car, right?
Mm-hmm. Daddy bought it.
Yeah, and also
I wonder what else Daddy bought for this motherfucker. Probably everything he ever wanted to make him turn out like this. Like, I wish I could put it into words what this kid is and what he acts like, but I think his actions and his own content speak for themselves in volumes.
I thought he was going to crash or something, and also I think he was just trying.
If I crashed a car, I would buy a new one. Let's be real. No worries.
I'm talking to your brother, and you're interrupting.
You're right.
I told my manager to go yourself because Jack said he'd pay me $100 to do it.
No, I gave you $1,000. Let's be real. I gave you $100 extra to say that. It's all in jokes. Like, it's all like, you know, grow up, live life, have fun.
Hey, but there's one part you're missing in your own life, Jack, and that's the first words you said. First 2 words, grow up, grow the f up. Then after this point, Dr. Phil tries to give him some good advice, some positive criticism. Jack doesn't want to hear it, so then he ends the show early, but I just want to show this ending clip. Take a peek at the smug-ass smile Jack puts on his face after Dr. Phil says, you're a know-it-all, and he says, no, I'm not. Like, he can't even say he's not without getting a smile on his face. It's unbelievable. And then it shows Jack's dad, and my god, Jack's dad should be the one getting interrogated on Dr. Phil. He should be explaining exactly where he went wrong with Jack and how other parents can avoid it.
I don't know, I don't know what went wrong there. I was just trying to have a conversation.
Well, I think he was going to give you some valuable advice from other YouTubers.
Yeah, but I don't think so either. I don't know.
Yeah, no, he doesn't want to hear from anybody.
No, I do.
He's a know-it-all.
Shake your hand if I could.
I'm not a know-it-all.
I know, sorry.
You have a great staff.
Taylor, Amy, what's the other one?
So what we've covered so far is that Jack will do anything for views. It doesn't matter what it is. If it brings in people's attention, he's gonna do it. Now, I want to dive into something a little more serious about Jack, and that is his promotion for Onlyfanz and his endorsement for all of the people that he promotes on his stream. One glance at Jack's content, you can tell his content is made for kids. Only kids would eat this shit up. Any normal adult would look at this and say, what a goof. And despite that, he has 13.3 million subscribers. Let's take a look at what Shameless promotion looks like from Jack's own channel.
Okay, kiss or slap?
I have a girlfriend.
I have a girlfriend, in quotes, is where this video should have ended. It could have even been funny if it cut off like that, but when you have no morals, no shame for yourself, it doesn't stop here.
She's not here.
Alright, then give me a 360 real quick. How do I get both?
You have to sub to my OF.
All right, after.
Okay.
All right, slap first.
Okay.
Jack, what are you doing?
What do you think I'm good?
You always do this. Get up here.
All right, I will. Just go inside real quick. 1 sec.
I think you should probably. I feel like this is probably not good.
Honestly, OnlyFans girl, you have a point. That wasn't good. That wasn't even content. That was a shameless promotion made to look like content. This is what kids are gonna see when they're scrolling for the gold at the bottom of the For You page. They're gonna find this, be like, oh, what's OnlyFans, mama? And it's where the degeneracy begins. Degeneracy comes from degenerates, and Jack Doherty is the kingpin of that currently. Speaking of kingpin, Jack Doherty's pretty much a kingpin for all these OnlyFans girls. He has his own OnlyFans account, and his girlfriend even has an OnlyFans. Like I said earlier, Shameless, and Shameless is going to be a reoccurring factor throughout all of his content. Let's see what Jack Doherty's girlfriend has to say about OnlyFans and her thoughts before she even made an account.
You didn't want to do it. You didn't want to do it. You didn't want to do it. If you're are you uncomfortable or not?
I mean, I talked like openly about how I wasn't like planning on doing it, but
Yo.
Oh, they're coming here. Look, police. Oh, that's the Island Boys.
Oh, that's the Island Boys. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is bad. Okay. We gotta finish this talk really quick.
yeah, basically, I wasn't planning on doing it, and I was very like, no. But then I did it, and I mean, I don't regret it. I haven't changed who I am, and like people that know me know who I am, so it's like, you know.
That's cool. Yeah, and OOFs are a scam anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Neon's another degenerate on the internet, but I can't lie. At least he's a funny motherfucker. Like, towards the beginning when he was saying, you didn't want to do it, you didn't want to do it, she was left fucking speechless. Not a single word could come out of her mouth, till eventually it was, you know, well, I didn't initially want to do it. And another thing I want to point out, the Island Boys, Neon, Jack Doherty's girlfriend, every single person in this house, I know this house reeks. This house fucking reeks of degeneracy. The only person that's ever went in that house and actually done something and made it somewhat entertaining is FoozieTube, and that's speaking volumes. Jack Doherty manifested from some kid with a lot of money and a lot of time to an OnlyFans kingpin who now funnels all of these girls' channels who comes over to the house. I mean, no wonder Sam Frank and him are so close. Jack is trying to turn the platform into a giant OnlyFans funnel. Good decision, Kick, because he got banned for a day. That day ban, if that day ban was a year, oh my god, I'd actually watch Kick. To go all in on the fact that that house and Jack Doherty himself reek of degeneracy, I think Jack Doherty may be a magnet for degeneracy at this point. Take a peek at what the Island Boys do when a girl throws water on them at Jack's house while Jack is streaming.
Roast them. Look, why is my body more of an hourglass? Kick that bitch out. Oh! Kick that bitch out. Whoa! Oh no! You wanna play? You wanna play? You wanna play? You wanna play? Hey, can you clean that up? Come here.
The last thing I want to cover in this video is Jack Doherty being a complete and utter scaredy cat when it comes to social interaction and other people. I mean, he walks around with a 6'5" bodyguard at all times. Now, I get when you're famous, you want to have a bodyguard, you want to do this, you want to do that, but there are so many clips of Jack Doherty intentionally pissing people off just to say, what are you gonna do about it when they see the 6'5" bodyguard blocking him off from them? Jack Doherty is a pussy. I'm just gonna say it. Point blank, period. This kid has no fucking guts, and he would never do this stuff to other people in public if he didn't have the bodyguard or multiple bodyguards with him at a time. Alright, I don't really have too much else to cover on this kid. If you've never watched him and you've only watched this video, hopefully you have a good impression of what type of an individual Jack Doherty really is. He is a scared, spoiled little kid with too much money that he knows what to do with, and an OnlyFans empire he started running to make more money, I guess? Thank you for watching this far, it really does mean the most. Sorry for the lack of uploads on my behalf. I actually have COVID right now, so it kinda sucked making this, but honestly, it was worth it. I need to get my thoughts out on this kid. And yeah, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Comment down what videos you guys want me to make next, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Later.